That is not good. Alright, here we go. Let's get that sub 4.
And so our story begins. The kingdom is on the verge of revolution. But who will be the hero to lead the rebellion? Of course, the prince. It is time you saw what your kingdom is truly like.
Now, sir, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate clothing.
What's up, heel dealer?
Activities.
Yeah, I run Fable 3.
Lady Elise is
I
most
might learn
eager
Fable
to
2
speak
at
to you
some
this
point in the
morning,
future,
and
but
is
as of
waiting
now, I
for
only
you
run
with
Fable
guard.
3.
No doubt you will wish to look your best for your
I
young
have
friend.
Fable 2, 3, and
I have
Anniversary,
taken the
so
liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care
yeah.
to choose.
So if I remember correctly, I actually want to be a little bit away from the door. Otherwise the prompt doesn't show up.
And I would recommend avoiding your brother today, King Logan.
There we go.
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
My prince.
Prince. Hello, Prince.
See, at the beginning of this run, there's not really much going on.
Oh, my salutation.
In fact, a lot of this game, there's not a lot going on. This game is pretty chill, though, which is kind of nice. Alright, so we skip a cutscene, and then we're gonna hug her. You have the option to kiss her too, but for some reason the world record video,
How's that?
he
I suppose
hugs
you'll
her
have
instead.
to do.
I don't know if maybe that's faster.
I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak
It probably
to you?
doesn't
Yes.
even matter, honestly.
Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city. You hear such terrible stories. Listen,
You have to press right trigger
they say a
once in
factory
order to
worker was
spawn the
executed
store,
this
or for her
morning.
to start talking.
I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their prince. So, my good prince.
A little late on pressing the trigger
Good.
there, not a big
Now
deal
let's
though.
go. I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed.
I'm not worried about little time
Sometimes I
losses
think,
like that. I mainly
well,
just want to
that there's
make
something
sure
wrong
that
with him.
I'm not
He's
getting
changed so
lost this
much.
time, and I'm,
And he looks so tired all
you
the
know,
time.
just stuff like that. That's the
I
main
told Sir
goal
Walter
for this
about the
run.
speech. He'll be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to continue with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
Alright.
Welcome, Your Majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. The staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready.
You have all been through some
You call that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous. Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of him, Walter.
There we go.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then.
Oh, I should be on the right side of
I'm
Walter, I
afraid they're
think.
quite
Maybe
true.
it doesn't matter.
Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the
I'm
day.
on the right side now, so there we go.
A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor souls.
Yeah, you can
So,
stop
Walter,
waving, I'm here.
What a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps the prince here would care to help you out.
And we're gonna go ahead and sign the
That would
petition.
be
It's faster
wonderful,
than
Your Majesty.
refusing
Well,
it.
it would be the greatest honor.
I'd be happy to sign.
Thank you, my
It's
good
faster to
prince.
just sign it.
Your support will make all the difference. I'm certain of it.
Here like this. It's not right.
Okay, and then we don't even have to wait for Walter here. We can just go
That
straight to
was-
the swords. This is one of 2 times we're ever going to use the sword in this game, which is kind of a shame. But alright, so we have to hit Walter at least once, and I just did that.
Wow, nice strike. Do you remember the stories
Otherwise,
I tell
he
you
doesn't
when you were a
start
child?
this dialogue,
Of your father,
and we just now we can
the
just
great
screw around.
hero king. You
Eventually,
never
we're
get
going to use a
tired of
flourish
hearing
attack,
those
though,
stories.
and that'll be the end of this
And
fight.
after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero!
Every single time. I wish that was
Oops.
something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. It's time you showed
Oops.
me what you've got. You're not trying hard enough. Again.
There we go. Messed that up, but that's okay. Shouldn't lose too much time for that. And then,
They're right inside the car.
They must be in
alright,
the
we're
war
gonna
room.
skip
Then
3
let's get there
cutscenes
before
in the
anyone
next
sees
set.
us.
I believe it's 3 anyway. And then here, it
There's
doesn't
only
even
one
matter. It doesn't
decision you
matter
can
who
make.
you kill here.
It has to be me.
And then you can skip. Alright.
You mustn't blame yourself, sir. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay
Looks
here.
like I'm on
You're
pace to
not.
save time, though.
We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution.
This cutscene you can't skip,
It
by the way.
needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready
Ready for what?
to be your father's son.
Very good.
There's no time.
So we have to wait on Walter and Jasper anyway. So if I'm fast, then what I'm about to do won't lose any time. So what I'm going to do is we need to pick up 5 silver keys for this route. And there's one over here. I should still be on pace.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
Yep, we're good.
We are.
Again, they have to be down here before, Okay, let's go.
It's time we
Right.
paid our respects
Didn't lose any time.
to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better.
So we need, over the course of the run, we need to pick up guild seals. And guild seals are used to purchase magic powers and upgrades and stuff like that. And there's a few upgrades that we're going to pick up, but we need guild seals.
The night
And
your
plus, there are a
father
couple of
died, I
main
promised
quests that
him I
require
would
us to
bring
have
you
a certain
here
amount of
one
guild
day.
seals.
When you
And
were old
with the silver
and
keys,
strong enough.
it will allow us to
This is your
uh,
legacy.
get
The
some more
world
guild
has
seals.
been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
And the first guild seal we'll pick up is right here. This cutscene you can't skip.
This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them. Those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
If you start holding the button down too early, it doesn't actually go through. Oh. Lost a couple seconds there. Skipped it too late. Should still be okay on time though. As long as I save something on this first split, then I'll be happy.
Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends, Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate.
Don't think this is sub 12,
Now go.
but actually it might.
Walter and Jasper will
Nah, it's
follow
not.
wherever
I forgot
you
she
lead.
has this line of dialogue.
And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Whatever, we're still saving a few seconds.
Don't open paint. I just want to split.
Good.
Well,
It bloody works! You really are a hero!
I never
What the?
done it. It was
Okay, that was odd, but whatever.
Dark, too.
You never did care for confined spaces, did you?
Alright.
I never did care for being poked in the eye.
I could have
or
saved
having my
a few
head
more
chopped off.
seconds
What
on
of
that
it?
first split, but honestly, saving 6
How
seconds
about
is
I
fine.
strike a buckler on the bumps?
My goal is sub 4, so I only need to save 3 minutes throughout the whole run.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a revolution.
So these bats, I can just leave them behind.
This is your chance to show us what you...
You don't have to wait for Walter or Jasper, you can just keep going. You can't sprint here, by the way. Ugh, sometimes you can get stuck there, but whatever, not a big deal. Honestly, movement errors I don't care about. I just want to make sure I don't do anything majorly stupid. Famous last words. Oh. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I haven't quite figured out why. Whatever. We're in the sanctuary, so. Okay.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible. For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages. This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us...
We're not actually going to go to Mistpeak. We're going to go to the Dweller
that
Camp.
looks like the Dweller Camp.
Nice, I got that weird loading thing. That's okay. It's gonna happen a few times. Doesn't affect anything. It's just you spawn before the area's done loading. That's all that it does.
I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves Dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep. It may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests.
We have to wait up here, otherwise
food,
this next part doesn't work.
I had no idea it was this bad. The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a prince. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less princely. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry.
Gotta wait for the camera to zoom out, and then we should be good.
That money off you. Now, wish me good luck.
Alright, we're good.
Hello, sir. This is... Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through, and I'll show you. I've taken the... There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low.
Oh.
Now that you are properly
button.
attired,
I was like, why is that
you
not
should
working?
return
Wrong
to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so much about.
Jump over the... Okay, think. That's still faster than running it the normal way.
Oh.
And then I get stuck there, of course.
That's more like it.
So probably
The
even
scruffy
though...
look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and he's, well... I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on. It's nice to see Sabine.
So now we're gonna run the rest of the way to Mistpeak.
But anyway, I know the place. Under the Bright Wall Academy, Albion's greatest.
Alright. And then once we're in Mistpeak Valley, we're just going to run straight to Brightwall Village, where we actually need to go. There's a little cutscene right here we can't skip. Some cutscenes in this game you can skip, but some of them you have to watch. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yep. Supposed to go down. I was like, something didn't look right. There we go. This is the bridge I was thinking about. So we're not going to fight any of these wolves. It's not necessary. Alright, we're gonna fast travel to the quest here. As soon as,
I see you're approaching.
There we go.
This chamber beneath.
Because that'll just put us right here at the library, or at least it should.
And a perfect opportunity to acquaint
also, the
yourself
game
with
doesn't think
fine
the game didn't think we would get here this fast, so the dialogue doesn't cancel out.
Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small-town pleasures.
I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days.
Oh. Come on.
By the holy bookmark! The Guild Seal! I haven't seen it since the old hero King last came here. Oh, then you are?
The Prince, yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way. Your father told me that one day a challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime. It was he who founded the academy, of course. I have often wondered how he would react to see it in its present state. Here we are. I can't tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied
For some reason there's an
the sword,
echo here.
hoping to unlock
I'll turn the
its
camera, there
mechanism.
isn't.
But I knew
It's really weird.
there was only one thing that would ever open it.
Ah, hello, Jasper here again. This sanctuary contains an armory, within which there are some truly remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your father left for you. This way, please. Apparently, as you use that sword is certain to cut a swathe. Ah, yes, the flit switch. Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your new weapon can serve that purpose ably.
Alright, first major fight in the game. These are hollow men. Hopefully these guys will start grouping up, that way I can... Okay, yeah, this is good. This is good. Good. I'll take it. And then here we already know magic. So, no need to do anything there. Oh. I didn't know the Hollow Men could hit each other. That's cool. Oh. Almost hit the wrong arrow. Yeah, these Hollow Men I can ignore. They're not a threat. And plus that's the last platform. Oops. Oh, there we go. I was like, this isn't working. Because I needed to hold down B just for a little bit longer. And these Hollow Men are a threat. Neither are they. That's an alternate thing. That's, I think, some... I know there's a silver key somewhere here, but that one... No, the key's right here somewhere. You have to, like, light these torches up and do some other thing. I can't remember. But, yeah, that key takes too long to get. Ugh. Alright, now here I gotta wait a bit.
Ah, hello, yes. Ah,
That
so the
should be
weapons
good.
in question were also left for... Like the sword and
Yes.
hammer, these astonishing weapons evolve over time as you use... The pistol! Excellent choice. You are in an enclosed space, after all. I'll keep the rifle here in case you change your mind. In the meantime, experiment and see what incredible properties are waiting to be unlocked.
That's like one of two times we're gonna use, that's one of two times we're ever gonna use the gun. Magic is just so OP in this game. There's no need for... Melee can get blocked. That's why we don't use melees, because using a sword, enemies can block it pretty easily. Alright. Okay, that was odd. doesn't matter, those hollow men have to die anyway. Oh, get out of my way. Alright, this cutscene you can't skip.
You have done well. Now, step into the light. There is much you need to know. Congratulations, hero. Touching the guild seal was an indication of what you could become. Reaching the music box has proven what you already are. No one but a hero could have done it. You have begun to learn what powers you possess, and there is still greater potential within you. But you have only taken the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for a revolution, and for someone to lead it. Winning supporters to your cause will be hard. Leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge, but it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
This is not a matter of personal vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion is in great danger. Open the music box. It will show you the truth. If any part of you still doubted the necessity of a revolution, you have your answer. The kingdom will face its own annihilation under your brother's rule. Now, do whatever you must to gain your first ally, for you cannot lead a rebellion without followers. Sabine is a good man, and his people are strong.
Oh my god, shut up and let me through. Well, I'm gonna save time, but I should be saving more than this, honestly. Whatever. At least we're saving time.
Don't open paint. I just want to split.
Could have saved more.
Well.
Oh, I just realized I made a mistake.
Blessed index cards. You made
That loses time.
This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again.
I gotta wait for him to do this thing before I can go.
If ever I can be of a...
He's gotta shut up first. Okay, now we can do this. That was a big mistake. Luckily, it didn't spawn me there and not mess anything up, but still, that was a waste of time.
I knew you would succeed, sir. You now have proof positive of your heroic status.
Bloody marvelous.
I believe Walter
You'll be glad
has
to
made
know
some
I have some
progress with the
information on the
mercenary
mercenaries
trouble.
Sabine mentioned.
He is waiting
They're
for you
led by a
outside
man
the local
called
tavern.
Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan. Come with me.
Oh, yeah! These prices just cannot...
One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweight, if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be. You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might not have much to spare here, but they're kind people. They'll just need a little convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Saker and his mercenaries. It'll be your first taste of real battle. But I know you'll do just fine.
I'm practically giving it away.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most impressive feat for a member of the royal family. Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you
makes
wish.
you go in that building. That's not necessary. Okay.
You're paying top gold.
Go ahead and do that, and then let's go to the dressing room.
You have some new pieces of clothing. That beard should be a real boon if you're seeking a job in the technology sector.
Alright, now that I've got the tattoo, fast travel. I was supposed to do that, but anyways. Fast travel to Miss Peak and go straight to the quest, which I believe is over here, yes.
Hi, Jimmy. Back from killing some dwellers? Come on in.
You been up to much lately?
Nah.
Nah, me neither. I sometimes wish I'd joined me dad with a family business.
Roll over, you stupid mutt.
All right, Jim, how's things? You been drinking in Brightwall again? And don't let anybody tell you. Drinking alone is wrong. Go then, mate.
Alright.
Jimmy, that really you? You look different somehow. Were your eyes always
I call
that
that
colour?
me shadow strike.
Nah,
Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful summer morning sky. That's not him.
It's not Jimmy!
Alright, we're good. Let's go. Alright, we can ignore everybody until we get to Saker. But we are going to pick up a silver key on the way there. Again, we need 5 of them.
Jimmy impersonator! Well, you ain't got much, but I guess I'll take it.
Oh, come on. Alright. That's the second key we need.
Ooh, bet that hurts, eh?
I was hoping I wouldn't take this much damage, but yeah. Alright, so yeah, these guys I have to kill, I think. Oh, that's the wrong. No, I'm right. I just didn't kill him. Okay, there we go. I was like, that gate opens. I know it opens.
Leave him.
Okay. So if I die here, it actually... Basically, dying in this game doesn't do anything. Okay, so yeah, if this is the only time I get knocked out, then that's fine. All it does is you lose progress to the next guild seal that you're trying to get, which is nothing because it's very easy to get another guild seal. Not bad. Could have been a little bit faster, but not a problem. And it is faster to kill Saker.
You've won. This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live. It's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise.
It's faster to kill Saker. We're gonna save time. That's good.
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Defeating Saker has won over many of the people he terrorized. Word is already spreading of your victory.
Don't open paint. I just want to split.
It is a momentum. Sir Walter is...
I hope my marker was over the pub. Otherwise, Otherwise, they're gonna fast travel me to somewhere I don't want to be. No, we're good.
I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, you acquitted yourself rather well. It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brightwall, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last requirement.
Ah, here he is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed. We have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Miss Peak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course, nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But?
But, were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
There you have it. The way I see it, you will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon. Now, an excellent... You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. By completing quests for those in need, you will prove your abilities and demonstrate your potential as a leader.
Oh, this is terrible. Somehow the game...
You've a new suit in your wardrobe, a new feathery suit. You're dressed as a chicken. What are you... What...
All my chickens have escaped.
Cheep, 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 cheep. Shout out to Tommy Wiseau from the Academy Award-winning film The Room. I hope you can sense my sarcasm.
I have the best shop in Brightwall. Hope you're here to buy.
That's lovely, thanks.
Move. This way. And then here it doesn't matter if you save or kill the chickens, so
That's all of them.
when I played Super Metroid, I kill the animals, but in Fable I'm gonna save them.
Gone and lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
You're always on about the chicken. All right. We'll let them live. But only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right. All right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. But if I killed them, I would just make them martyrs. Oh, I just don't know about this.
It's what's best.
You need more followers.
I'm going to try to give money to as many people as I can. If I can't find anybody else to give money to, I'll go back to Brightwall Village and I will just interact with a couple people. That was interesting.
A reliable way to gather a few followers is by simply
pressing the wrong
interacting
button.
with people. Try it. I'm sure you'll make an
Where is everybody? Hello? Here. Have some money.
With Shaker out
This
there,
is the fastest way to
can't
do
go
it,
out to
to get support from people. Especially in the Dweller Camp where people need.
They'll all starve to death if things don't change.
I haven't eaten for days.
I don't think I did that one right, whatever.
From Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some food.
You don't look like Brightwall folk. Maybe you're more giving.
My fellow dwellers.
Please help us. I can't sleep at night. So
I can't sleep at night.
We don't need much. Where did you come from? To survive. Did you bring anything?
You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this mess? Oh, thank you. That's very kind.
This can't go on much longer.
Wow, I love it.
7 more. This is bad. Let's see here. Okay, that kid.
I'm so hungry. Go away.
You. Here. Have money.
What a lovely present.
That kid. If there's nobody else, then I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go to Brightwall. I don't see anybody else. No, hang on. 1.
I'm getting so weak I can hardly walk.
Go to Brightwall. To the brokerage. Where is that? Is that? Oh, wait, it's over here. Duh. Okay. Looks like I need 3 more. If it's only 3, then that's fine. I can do that. That won't be an issue. Come on. Thank you.
Oh.
That was nice.
It turns out if you burp in the kid's face, you get a guild seal.
You should go eat worms.
But if it's adults, you want to shake their hand.
Well,
alright, that's
you
good.
Gathered
Now we
quite
have
an
enough.
impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the dwellers.
Cool.
I believe Samuel awaits you at the town gates to express that very sentiment.
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall, today we demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of one man, the son of the old hero
The
king.
chicken.
From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you leave, we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your father founded.
I will.
Very, very good, very good. I expected nothing less from you.
Alright, as soon as this is over, then I can go to the Dweller camp.
They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day, not just as our hero, but as our king.
Yay! Yes, yes, thank you, thank you. Dude, I wish you could name your hero. I would name him Tommy Wiseau.
Upon that wall, you have done a wonderful thing.
Okay. Sometimes I forget where this quest marker is. I'm gonna grab this. That is 4 keys. We need 1 more, and we're gonna get that in the next section. I should be saving a good chunk of time. I can't remember how long this woman talks at the gate, though.
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot.
And we don't buy anything in the road rule here.
Sabine and his people on your
We don't
side.
buy anything.
You have the beginnings of an army now.
Good.
Don't open paint. I just want to split.
Almost on sub 4 pace.
I placed the contract.
Don't mind me, just a chicken swimming through.
I'm gonna rip out your innards and, well...
Doing in a cave
I always
anyway.
like living
Did
in
you
this
see it
town.
wobble? The monorail.
I can never get over this place. 20 years ago, it was just a damp, murky void in the middle of nowhere. Now people queue up to get dangled across it in a steel box. And here it comes. Most of the people here will be heading straight to Bowerstone. But we're going to take a little detour first. I just hope something's wrong.
It's about to move!
Come on, we have to get down there.
Somebody call for help!
Those poor people!
This must be the way down. We have to find those people. See if there's any survivors. Let's go.
Come on. I'm already here, dude. There he is.
Looks like the only way. All right. I can do this. Let's get down. I don't want to spend any more time in this box than I have to. It fell somewhere up ahead. Come on. I'd know those sounds anyway.
So we're gonna ignore all these hobs. There's an arena coming up later where we can't ignore them, but these, yeah, they're not important. We can just keep running. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna leave them all alive. Come on, don't get stuck. Crap, now my neck itches. There we go.
So where are we going?
I had to think about that before I actually did it. It's like, wait a minute, if I drop the controller, If I let go of a button. Alright. This is the last key we need in this route. We have all 5 keys. We don't need any more keys. Move! Sometimes you can get stuck here, which I did a bit, but we're through, and that's all I care about. And these guys we can ignore. Come on.
Blocking our way. You'll have to get behind it somehow. Cave like this, there has to be some other way of getting in. Think you're so smart, standing behind. Almost like that was going to happen. Oh, look, we've even got an audience. Well, nobody crowds me in that bloody game. I could watch that. Seeing you do that.
Oh, come on. One of them's still alive, and Walter's not doing anything about it. Really?
No matter how much you hit them, they never seem to get any prettier.
Oh, okay, cool.
You're getting better at this magic malarkey, aren't you?
Screw you, Walter. Hang on, I think one more might kill. It might at least kill. There we go. There we go. Okay. Pretty slow, but oh my god, why? Bad, 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 bad.
You have overcome an important test. A good leader must always be ready to face the unknown and to seek new paths. Your defeat of the creatures in this cave will be told throughout the land.
All right.
Please return to the sanctuary.
Hello there. The gauntlets are in the armory, of course. Now, each gauntlet is capable of casting a particular type of spell by wearing a...
I trust you are finding everything all right. I always said those pajamas would be a...
I'm losing time. That sucks.
Ow!
I blame Walter for that. He just wouldn't get out of my way. Like, there was nothing I could do. He just would not get out of my way. Okay, well, whatever.
I don't think you're going to find a way round this time. But I've got some magic of my own. Watch and learn. Boom! Oh. It worked. Right.
Alright, we're gonna run to Morningwood. And don't mind the pajamas. The pajamas are actually necessary for a certain side quest. And we'll pick up 40 guild seals with that. Because there's a quest where we need, I think, 60 guild seals? So yeah, that quest helps a bunch. But you have to be wearing pajamas. And you have to gain weight, but we'll gain weight later. Because there's a very easy way to do that.
Ah.
I forgot you can't sprint here anyway.
I can almost smell the sunlight. Isn't it wonderful? The damp, muggy, soft sunlight. This is Morningwood, all right. I hope the people we're looking for are still alive.
Why wouldn't they be?
Because, come nightfall, it's one of the most dangerous places in Albion. Well, I don't know about dangerous, but I'm starting to get a rash. Bloody swamp. We made a good team back in that cave. It's been a while since I got stuck. It was just like fighting by your father's side. I'd forgotten what it was like, standing next to a hero. I think we're almost there. That must be the place up ahead. What I wouldn't give for a bowl of soup and a hot bath.
Cease your movement! Be you men or be you hollow men? Walter? Is that you?
Right, yes, of course. Open the gate! Tell Major Swift Walter's here!
Welcome, Sir Walter.
You can screw around with the camera for a bit, so that's what I'm gonna do.
There he is, the one and only, Major Swift.
Oh, Walter! What the blazes are you doing here?
We came looking for you. I have a proposition.
You came all this way to proposition us. And I thought you were here to save us from the legions of the damned.
Ben Finn, it's good to see you. I take it the legends about this place are true, then?
I'll say. You've never seen so many hollow men in one place. We've been stationed here for weeks, trying to eradicate them. Mainly, it's us getting eradicated. We lost some good men last night, including Lieutenant Simmons here. And the buggers will be back tonight.
Logan just loves to send you on the best assignments, doesn't he? That's part of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Is this...
The Prince, yes. I'll explain. Just treat him like any other pair of
Yeah, that's
hands
right.
for now.
Treat me just like everybody else, even though I'm wearing pajamas.
Captain Finn will show you to the mortar. We could use a body up there.
Meet me on the wall when you're ready. I'll introduce you to Private Jammy. So cool because he's the luckiest sod in the fort.
You'll probably be stuck by that mortar all night. Take a look around first. Talk to the men. It hurts to know who's got your back.
We've got to follow Ben to the mortar anyway, so I'm just gonna chill.
We've got all sorts we have.
Forgot that's where he stands.
I don't suppose you've ever used a mortar before? There's nothing to it. There's always a slight chance of maiming, of course, but I'm sure you'll pick it up. First, I'd like you to meet Private Jammy. He'll be your loader.
Pleasure to meet you. There's too much to say about me, you know. Jammiest soldier in Albion. 724 wounds and still standing.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. After a while, he's hardly revolting at all. Right, Jammy, it's time to show him the ropes.
Yes, sir. Right then. My life's going to be in your hands, so let's make sure you know what you're doing, okay? Go on, grab the mortar, and we'll do some practice shots. Right, let's see what you've got. See that scarecrow over there? Yes! Yes! Bush! Oh, goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. That was bloody brilliant.
All right, Jammy, don't get too excited. You know what happens when you do. Let's just take care of the last one.
Just one left. Hang on. I don't remember setting this one up.
All of a sudden, it's nighttime. It's kind of weird how that works, but whatever. What can you do? Alright, so we're going to be using the mortar for a little while.
Start firing! Yes, sir!
As far as I know, I don't think there's any way to like make this go really fast. You just have to just keep killing hollow men if they're ever gonna spawn. Where are they? Hello? Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, and sometimes they'll tell you what side they're coming from, which helps a bunch. Save some sanity.
There's some more! Coming from the right!
Good.
We can win this. There's more coming! Point that thing to the right! They're coming from the right!
Okay, alright.
There's some more! Oh, good.
And we're constantly getting guild seals for this, by the way. Which is good, because we're going to need a bunch of them later. But yeah, like I said, there's not really any... As far as I know, there's nothing you can do to make this go by faster. You just got to keep killing them. Eventually, they'll stop, and then they'll start attacking on the inside, and then you just fight them on the inside. It's okay if it slows down, as long as it kills hollow men, that's all that matters. Dang it.
There's more coming from the left!
That was bad. Oh, there's a ton of them over here. I cannot hit that one hollow man. I just want to hit one of them.
Point that thing to the right!
Come on.
Oh, good. Here they come. Look left. I've got a feeling those two are best of friends.
Okay, there we go.
They're at the rear gates! Take positions!
All guns on the gate! We can't let them through!
Alright, so this part, not much to explain. This first part we have to just defeat all the Hollow Men, and the second part, we have to defeat Lieutenant Simmons, who is a Hollow Man. Is this as big as my... Yeah, that's as big as my magic is. That's fine, though.
We can win this!
Really? Okay, interesting.
Cut them up high!
Get out of my way, y'all. If you're not gonna fight, get out of my way. Bad.
Keep it up, lads!
So yeah, as I've said before, magic, that's really the only weapon you're ever gonna use in this run. We'll upgrade the magic more so we can do more damage later, but we're gonna be using fire and shock. I think we're gonna use the gun one more time, and we're never gonna use the sword ever again. Ever. And then Jammy's gonna die, but that's okay. That doesn't affect anything. That's not gonna affect anything. And you can actually still attack during that phase, so I still took those Hollow Men out.
Have a listen.
Out of my way, okay.
Have such great acoustics. Move on to the next one. That's pure poetry.
What the? Where'd you come from? Okay.
Don't stop now.
Okay, good. Okay. Oops. That's true, MK. That's absolutely true. I'm also wearing pajamas in real life. Eventually, these guys will stop spawning. Alright, it looks like they're starting to stop. I kind of messed that up, that's okay though. And, there we go, okay. No, I'm wearing pajamas in the game. It's because the section after this, not the next section, but the one after this, so the playing gym section, we actually need to have pajamas on for the first part. Alright.
Doesn't anyone follow orders anymore?
So we have to take this guy out. Doesn't matter what happens to the rest of the Hollow Men. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, that was a waste. Okay, now that... Okay. And if I get knocked out, it's okay. Got plenty of guild seals, so don't have to worry about that. Hey, look, I got knocked out. I think I still got him, though. No, I don't want to talk to my dog! Where is Simmons? He's over there. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's like a sword dance move thing. Nice. Nice. That was a good fight. Really solid fight. Not the best ever, but solid.
That was pretty damn impressive.
I agree.
So, your father wasn't the last hero of Albion after all.
We did it! No, really! We did!
Let the poets tell our epic tale. The Swift Brigade fought against impossible odds. They won. The end. Well, Sir Walter, you didn't do too bad for an old man.
Neither did you, for a buffoon.
Ah, that was just like old times, Walter. Just like old times.
So, what do you say? Will you join us? With your help, we can put a stop to Logan's madness. Bring back the real Albion army.
I swore to serve my king to the death. We all did. But this isn't the way it was meant to be. The old guard has been shoved aside, and these new soldiers Logan's been gathering, they don't care about this land or its people.
Yeah, and I bet they get paid more.
Walter has absolute faith in you. And after seeing you in action, so do I. All I ask is that you make a soldier's oath. Let your armies protect the people instead of oppressing them. Bring honor back to this uniform.
Yeah, and don't forget the pay rise.
Shut up, Ben.
I promise.
I need magic level 3 on this section of Road to Rule.
This has been a momentous day. With the support of Major Swift and his soldiers, the revolution grows in strength, and you move one step closer to becoming the leader this kingdom needs.
I believe it's the back right chest. Let me check first before I buy it. Yeah. Good time save.
Don't open paint. I just want to split.
Then it's settled. We're heading back to Bowerstone now. There are some people there I'm hoping will join us. We'll send for you when we're ready.
Okay, now we can go.
I've added your promise to...
Okay. Where's the quest? Oh, opposite side.
Swift.
Come on.
We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them.
Alright, now, before I,
Where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath
I need to
it all
buy, I need to find the
are
pie
people
stand. I think we
Logan
pass
has
it on the
left
way
behind.
there. If Walter wants to ever get out of my way. So the best way to gain
You
weight in
won't
this
see
game
too many
is to
kids
eat a bunch
running
of
around
pies.
here. Most of them have no choice but to work. It's either that or begging.
Alright, it's right here. Let's make sure I do this correctly. If I mess up, then,
What can I do for you then?
Okay.
Nice to... regret that purchase. I hope you enjoy
Alright.
it. You look at that and you just feel...
Oh.
I wonder what's going on up there. Let's see.
So I believe this cutscene, one of these cutscenes I think we can skip. I think it's this one. Yeah.
That's
All right.
why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind.
Thought headquarters was over here. Oh, I guess I was supposed to go straight forward. I thought for some reason I had to turn around. But no, that was the way I just came. Good job, Alec.
We should go on. It's
What the-
time you met the Bowerstone Resistance.
You know what, let me just... I was right. I guess I just had to wait for Walter to stop talking. No, I wasn't right.
Hey, look at that.
Okay, I wasn't right. I wasn't right anyway. It was that set of stairs. Because when I got down there, I was like, there's no door down here. I'm confused. Oh, there goes some time.
Right, this should be the place. Somewhere...
Okay. Now we're in the sewers. Ugh, that was bad.
I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really. I should warn you. I don't know what...
And we don't want to get too far ahead of Paige, otherwise I think she slows down or something dumb. Doesn't matter, we have to wait on her.
I had this whole plan, you see. But well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better.
Yeah, I'm probably losing like 30 seconds or something.
Paige, I'd like you to meet...
I know who he is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the prince here.
He's not just a prince. He's a hero.
Great. Give him a medal.
No, I mean he's a hero. Like his father.
Really?
This road to rule, we're not buying
It doesn't
anything.
change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know he's any better?
Let him prove it.
It's not just me he needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Yeah, I'm definitely losing time. That sucks.
Today you have met the true...
Luckily, I
voice
don't
of
have to
the
buy
people
anything. I
of
can
this
just run
city.
straight to the portal as soon as she's done talking.
It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause.
Let me through.
And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
I predicted 30 seconds, and yeah, it looks like 30 seconds.
Ow!
30 seconds flat. I'm amazing at predicting, but I'm not good at games. Okay.
It would seem your heroism must...
Well, unless I'm
Oops. No, get out of there. We need to go to Bowerstone Market. Alright. So we need to eat 10 more pies, and there's 2 pie shops here. And then we can open a demon door. And, okay, I don't think I spawned in the right spot.
May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map? There appear to be numerous opportunities
I don't know
available.
where I am. This ain't right. Whatever, I'll just... I don't know why it does this sometimes. But it's not the end of the world. Not jewelry. I need... Where's the pie shops? Is it over on this side? No. What the heck? Okay, I couldn't move when I spawned in here. That's where I'm trying to go. Okay, I should have... Okay, I'm looking at my notes now. Okay, here we go.
Oh, you've bought a fine item.
Alright.
What is it you need? Enjoy. I hope it... Enjoy. Enjoy.
Now that we're fat, we're gonna go to the mill fields and find the demon door. Or the house by the demon door, rather. So right here. That's where it should be, right? Whatever, just go. I don't have time to second guess myself. I'm just wasting time. Come on. It's still trying to load, okay.
Well, I am at a
So this is
loss.
why we have to wear
You have
pajamas
got
here.
to be the most revolting person I have ever seen. No one has followed your example. And is that really any surprise? Perhaps beauty and fashion are arbitrary. Perhaps those in power exploit our fundamental insecurities to exert control. But at least that way,
What's up, Alex?
things look pretty. I'll let you in, if only so
Good
I don't
evening
have
to you.
look at you
For me, it's good afternoon, but good evening to you. Alright, so now... Oh, that's right, I have to do this. There we go. So, we need 100 guild seals in this quest. And, I'm about to open a chest that'll give me 40. And that's why we needed to eat those pies and wear the pajamas. Essentially, we have to increase our weight, and we have to be in the pajamas in order for this demon door to open. Just like that. In fact, I can go ahead and leave. Alright, now we need, we need to do the final insult and restoration. These give you 5 each. Where's the dude? Oh, okay, it just... Oh my god. This game is so dumb sometimes. I clearly spawn... I'll just do this again. The way the game handles fast traveling in this game doesn't make much sense. What a fable, Alec. What's up, Sylvanus? Okay, so it spawned me at the demon door for some reason. Okay. Whatever, just run there.
Fancy a delivery job? I've got a letter that simply must reach Brightwell.
FFZ doesn't work on Twitch beta? That sucks. Alright. Things are going somewhat okay, I guess. kinda wish this run was going better than it is right now. What on earth? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me, dude. Okay, if I do this, will all these guys go away? And can I talk to the guy? Okay, I was not prepared for this. So. Don't you have a quest? Here, let him walk back to. I'm not gonna wait for much longer because I'm just losing time now.
Yes.
You have a quest, dude. Come on. Why are you even? Oh, you don't. Okay, so thanks game, for leading me in the wrong direction. I hate when it does this so much. I hate when that happens. This is what I get for not practicing this section of the game. Well, I'm losing time on this segment, I think. Where seriously? He's not even, this thing isn't even guiding me to the right spot. Can't go to the road rule. Unreal.
Please allow me to introduce my...
Okay, now go to Brightwall Village. If I can find it. Mustache Mansions. I need to find Zachary and give him the letter, then I need to interact with 15 people. Come on.
Wow, a letter for me?
I gotta wait for.
I wonder
I
what it
have
says.
to know what the letter says before I can move
Dear
on.
Zachary, you are an ugly, incompetent buffoon and nobody likes you. Yours sincerely, Arthur. Oh, how rude.
Alright.
Did you?
How'd you do?
That's one.
Oh,
all right.
Yeah.
Two. So if I see a kid, I need to burp in their face, and for some reason I'll get a guild seal. This game is rewarding you for bad behavior. Yeah. Let's go. Come on, talk to me. You don't want to talk? Okay, here. This guy will talk.
Lovely to meet you.
I already lost count. I think this is number 3. This guy carrying a box. Yeah, drop it. That's not useful right now.
How do you do?
I see a bunch of kids over there. Let's burp in their faces.
Yeah, lovely jubbly.
Lovely jubbly. What?
I wish you would go away. I never come back.
This guy burps better than I do.
Go away. Everyone's talking about you, and they aren't saying nice things.
I hope that's not a problem.
Oh. Lovely to meet you.
Why was my magic working there?
Who's the man?
Safety should be on.
Hello. I am so good.
Best shopping price.
There we go.
Oh.
Lovely to meet you.
I need 42, so I need 7 more. I need to talk to 7 more people. Here, kid, come here. I know that sounds really wrong out of context, but I need that kid to interact with me. That sentence didn't sound any better.
The shop is practically giving stuff away. Do you actually know what you're wearing?
Seeker's dead.
It was nice to meet you.
I sell the best items in all Brightwall.
I didn't mean to bump into you, I'm sorry.
Lovely jubbly.
Well, hello there.
Yeah.
Sacred. Shop's closing up for the night.
Hello. Oh, yeah.
Let's do 2 more and I think we'll be okay.
Who's the man?
Alright. Last one right here.
Oh, lovely to meet you.
Hi.
35 more. Okay, we're good. Okay, time to go to the Dweller Camp. A silver key chest. Oh shoot, where is that? Blame Jim. Yes. Please spam Blame Jim. Well, actually, there's a sequence later that's called Wheel of Misfortune. That's why I called this split Blame Jim. Hang on. Maybe my dog knows where this chest is. I forget. Actually, this looks familiar. Yeah, I think it's up here. If it's not, then I'm gonna look really stupid. Okay, I look like an idiot. No, not a dig spot. Dig spots are useless. I need the chest. That is not the silver chest. Hang on, he sees treasure. No, I just saw that too. That ain't it. Well, I look like an idiot. I can't remember. I remember seeing him go to it in the world record video, but I just don't remember where exactly it is. Okay, it has to be up here. Has to be. It ain't up here. That was where I spawned earlier. What the hell? Okay, I know there's treasure. You gotta lead me to it.
Off now. And it's not.
That's not. Okay, that ain't right. This is bad. This chest gives me 10 guild seals, so it's still worth me getting. Found it. And I got a free health potion. Okay, so it's across from the gate. I need to put that in my notes. This is the path I tried taking earlier that wasn't correct, but this actually leads you to the chest. At least it should, otherwise my notes are lying to me. Where is it? Oh. Gotta wait for all those things to touch me. Okay.
Well.
And then go to Morningwood. Peace, love, homicide.
Mind the flames. They're...
This is the second time we're going to use the gun. Just need to find... Oh, I know where he is, I just have to get this trail going. Here he is.
Oh man, I love you all. I really love you all. It's just all so beautiful. So beautiful.
I can't.
Peace and love, peace and love. That's
okay, fine, I'll do this.
It's just all so beautiful. So
oh, I see.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
That
there we
could
go.
have gone better. That person now hates you, but no matter.
Well, I killed him. Or at least that should have been him dying. Once if I shot somebody else.
You actually did it. Wow.
I thought the safety was off for some reason.
Well, beyond here lies an ancient temple of evil. I'm working out how to get in there at the moment. Shouldn't take me too long. Come back soon. Thanks for the murder.
If I may say so, sir, you have succeeded most admirably.
Alright, Bowerstone Industrial. Fast travel to the quest.
The rebel prince. I'm on my way to the castle.
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, here he is. Ask him yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a prince, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Riva.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Riva hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great. Where's my
costume? Oh, whoops. Should have equipped that.
I still can't come. What, even after the 3 hollow men story?
There we go.
Ah, hello. That suit should allow you to blend in anywhere, so long as anywhere is a fancy masquerade ball attended by high-ranking members of society.
Come on.
Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one's...
Everyone out.
I gotta actually leave the room. That's lame. Okay. What's up, Zara? Okay, I'm about 1 minute and 20 seconds ahead of my PB, but that's not very good, because I was 2 minutes 45 earlier, and now I'm losing time. Maybe I'll have a good wheel of misfortune, I don't know.
That really does suit you.
Oh yeah, we can just ignore her and go in.
Shall we?
I lost like 3 seconds there.
Bit late. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh yeah, well, just give me the password.
Are you kidding me? I actually have to listen to them. Silly.
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reeve will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably cooking sherry left in the kitchen here. You're desperate. Nah, don't blame you. Except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Gross.
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Weaver has often brought out his...
Wheel of Misfortune takes a long time to get through, too, so I'm definitely losing like over a minute on this split.
It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian
I think I can
myself,
still
you
sub 4 off of this run, but...
If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot. Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Super.
Oh, that hog doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did. That hog is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil. Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Poor thing. If anyone would like to donate to my new hog charity, I'll arrange a funeral for the little mite. Or we can just flush him. You can say what you like about hogs, but you can't dispute their dressing. So bold, so original, so fashion-forward. Oh, that hog's going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual. Dear me! I hope there are no minors in the audience. It died doing what it loved. Entertaining rich people! The little critter's got a good one in there. I don't know about you, but I find Hobbs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth.
Alright, decent Hobbs section. There's 5 sections in this Wheel of Misfortune game.
One almost feels sorry.
The next section is Hollow Men.
Beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought.
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time? Ah, it's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Let the tearing of limbs commence! Chop, chop!
We've been advised not to call them zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting stronger all the time. It's a Hollow Man massacre! He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Undead spuds. Oh, what a shame. Cut down in the prime of death.
Just die, will you? How can these things even walk?
It may have been struck, but it will never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over. If he wasn't dead before, come on, he must be now. Ah, the satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love it?
I'm not used to fighting the dead.
What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a pretty good round, actually.
What a heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
I'd read about Hollow Men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. It's better end soon.
Oh, wheel, let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrills.
Looks like I am making up time on Wheel of Misfortune, though. Because I'm looking at my PB on my phone. I'm about... Okay.
Yes,
yeah, I recovered time.
I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still...
Not sure where I
they'd better
recovered the
not
time,
disappoint.
but I recovered some.
Mercenaries.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one. Don't think you'll be able to walk straight for a week after that hit. Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore. It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver?
That was a weird laugh.
mercenary is a short and brutish one. It was his first day as well. Come on, honestly. Today's mercenaries
Get
are
my
just in
way.
it for the money.
Hang on, I'm gonna do this.
That was good. That's done cheating, that is.
Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish.
It's only a little scar, isn't it? Here, let me give you
Rebels versus mercenaries. This
this
got
is
to be a
bad.
game plan. Copyrighted by yours truly, Barry Hatch.
Alright, well. I guess that could have been worse.
As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you've saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
Alright, now we've got the Sand Furies to
I've
deal
seen
with
terrible
next.
things in my time.
Enough games, Reva!
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin. Oh, now, this is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
What now? We can't keep fighting forever.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable
It's the cutscene
land,
afterwards, I can skip.
far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Furies!
You really have to concentrate to hit one of them.
Oh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do.
This should kill them all.
She could not pirouette away in time. How tragic. It should be a crime to kill such a graceful creature. Somebody please arrest that rebel. You're just making them more angry, you know.
I'm getting another target practice lasting in a lifetime.
Oh, so much senseless death. And if you're having trouble coping, buy a copy of my book, 101
That was pretty
Jokes for
decent,
the Recently
actually.
Bereaved.
Not bad.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
Oh, okay. I know why I messed that up.
You holier than...
This can't be happening. What are they? Shut it!
You know, I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected. How does it feel to be torn apart by bourgeois Valverines, You do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct.
Okay, for a second I thought I wouldn't hit him at all. But... Okay, I don't think I hit that other Valkyrie at all. Ah, come on. Okay, okay.
This is...
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
Oh, I thought I... Okay, never mind. Now we got it.
I promise.
We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
Alright, we need magic level 4.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance.
We are going to lose time, by the way, which is really unfortunate, but I did recover a lot of time in Wheel of Misfortune. So that's good, is that I recovered a bunch of time. This could be worse. Because I was only a minute ahead going... I think I was only a minute ahead of my PB going into Wheel of Misfortune, but now I'm coming out of it at 220. So that's a pretty good recovery, but still. We still have a shot at sub 4, I think.
Ow!
Yeah, 25 seconds. Pfft. Considering all the garbage that happened at the beginning of that segment, that's fine. Alright, this segment I know I have a ton of time to save. Like, I just know. But first I gotta wait for this.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence shortly.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about.
I gotta just keep running away. Okay.
As you can see, your promise...
Alright, Bowerstone Castle. I always forget where this is on the map. Okay, there we go. Oh, you just fast travel to it.
Make your peace, traitor, because you are going to die.
I almost skipped that part, but you're not. That's not where the cutscene is.
Yes, traitors walk amongst us.
Gotta wait. Okay.
Traitors plot.
Now go to Bowerstone Industrial and fast travel to the Bumfrey House. Come on.
Well.
Bumfrey House. That ain't it. I think it's on the other side. Yeah. Actually, that should still put me there. I think. Oh, I hope. That's good enough. Have to do a little bit more running, but that's good enough.
I left my cards at home.
Gotta go in the sewers.
Ben told us what happened. Swift was a good friend. He died like a true soldier.
A true soldier? Let's not pretend there was anything noble about the way he died. He was tortured, humiliated, and murdered.
And he didn't give Logan anything, or we'd be dead now. I called that noble.
It was just a matter of time before Logan did this. Before he decided to hunt us down. We have to fight back.
We're still not ready, though. We need more allies, and thanks to Swift's efforts, we know exactly where to look.
Before he was executed, the Major managed to send us a message.
A soldier still loyal to the old guard brought it to me, at great risk to his life.
What does it say? Well, this is Swifty we're talking about, so it's rather straightforward. You will find allies in Aurora.
Okay, that was awkward.
I don't understand how anyone there could help us.
Apparently if I back away just for
Aurora is a dead
like
land.
freaks out.
There's nothing there.
Or at least, that's what we've been told.
Rest in peace 1 second,
Still
but
the
whatever.
only lead we have anyway.
I think I have minutes to, I think I have minutes on this segment I can save.
overwhelming urge to shoot someone.
First thing, we'll need a ship. You and Ben will get hold of one, while Paige and I make sure the rest of the fleet doesn't follow.
You'll need to go via the back alleys, and they'll be crawling with soldiers.
Not a problem. I know my way around the place.
You don't want to
I'll
leave
meet you at the
soon?
back
Dang.
of the sewers.
Do you have work
We're gonna
today or
show
something?
Logan just what traitors can do.
Go on. My men are putting together the materials we'll need. It should be quite a display.
Aurora is a distant place. It could be a while before.
So Ben has to open this door.
If there's things you need to do.
2 to 8 my time, gotcha.
You know, Swift taught me almost everything I know about being a soldier.
After this I can just run. If I can actually like run the right way, thank you. Ben's pretty good at catch-up. Gosh. More cat game TG16 tonight. Nice. I should tune in tonight if I'm able to. I have plans tonight, but if I get home and you're streaming, I'll definitely tune in. Come on. Alright.
We need to get to the far end of the dock. Come on. Leave the talking to me. I have an idea.
Stop. Only Royal Guard allowed.
Oh, I know, but can I just say, wow, you look so stylish, you know, with the helmets and everything, and me and my friend were wondering if we could join you, because, I mean, you just make us ordinary soldiers feel so inadequate.
Leave.
Oh, come on. Don't you have any leaflets or application forms we could take with us? If we could just get inside and get your autographs, we are huge fans.
Leave, or we will be forced to terminate you.
See? Even their vocabulary is stylish.
We're under attack!
I think I could have killed him earlier. Honestly, don't even know. Because I think my PB, I waited on him there.
The king wants your head on a plate, and that is what he's going to get.
Let's get out of here. The
Wrong
doctor's
way.
just round the corner.
The feeling that one might be 1.1. Once I get into a cutscene later, I will check it. I guess I could have opened it in this cutscene, but there's another one coming up later.
Wow. That should keep the bastards occupied. The way to the ship should be clear. Trained by the best. You haven't got a chance.
Alright, these I have to kill. You found one? Expensive. Okay, I'm not spending more than 20 bucks on it. Actually, I'll see the prices and I'll make up my mind there. That guy just killed himself, essentially. Yeah. Oh, did you get your Cat Game 2 cart? Because if so, yeah, definitely send that to me.
Walter, what kept you?
Only 20 bucks? If so, I'm gonna buy it.
What about Paige?
She's staying behind. Someone needs to organize. Well, it's not much, but at least it floats. That's what counts.
That's 1.1. I'm gonna buy it. The one that you sent me for 20 bucks, I'm just gonna buy it because I can confirm it. If my stream is starting to lag some, I'm sorry. Oops. Okay.
Ben! 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 Are you all right?
Yes. Ben's not here?
No. Looks like we didn't all make it. I only hope... Well, maybe he washed up somewhere else. I'm sure that's it.
Right, I bought it.
Anyway, the only way forward seems to be through a rather ominous cave.
Maybe, Kappa, yeah. But I just bought it. Hopefully I was signed in on my
Before we go any further,
correct
I'd just
email.
like to say
It doesn't matter, because
one
my
thing.
PayPal account, I just use that, just because it's fast.
Hello? Sounds like the dog's found something. Well, you never know. It might be a luxury
When on my school
inn.
account, it doesn't matter. Because technically, I use my school account to buy a book. One of my
Good work,
textbooks, so
boy.
it doesn't matter.
Bats are exactly what we needed right now. What do you think happened to Ben? He's a strong swimmer. Probably reached a sandy beach somewhere. Palm trees.
Why did you picture that in
beautiful women,
Jim's
coconut
voice? Oh my goodness.
cocktails, jammy buzz.
But yeah, 20 bucks I can... Technically, so here's what's kind of funny. This is actually pretty interesting.
What the hopping hops is that? Must be protected.
It's interesting because I bought a textbook from eBay, but I got it refunded because my book never actually arrived. Oh, that's right. I don't want to get ahead of Walter here, otherwise he actually is... Yeah, he hesitates for a bit. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We haven't got this far,
It should get to me between October 12th and October 27th. So it's not going to be for a little while, but that's okay. I have purchased a 1.1 cart. Alright. Have a good one, Zara. Thank you for letting me... Thanks for sending me that link to the 1.1 cart.
Wherever we are, we're not the only ones who got stuck in this damn place.
Where's the book? Oh, it was from the dead body. No, it wasn't. I got ahead of him.
Not the most
Seriously, Walter?
encouraging side in the world, is it?
Walter's so
Still,
stupid, dude.
They might have something useful on them. Why don't you check the second lot over there?
There we go. Now I can get this.
I found something. A note. It speaks to us still. Darkness incarnate. We know now we can never escape it.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Hey, I've got something too. One of these poor sods left a journal. Most of the pages have disintegrated, but well, you can still see plenty of weird symbols. It's mostly gobbledygook anyway. I mean, listen to this nonsense. Luminous spirits of the sands impart daybreak and gleam under a quiet moon. What's that supposed to be? Look at that. Can you believe I did that?
Get down there.
Ooh, it does look somewhat dark. Oh, maybe going down isn't such a good idea. You know how I said it looked somewhat dark? Well, I'd like to amend that statement. We're looking into utter, total, complete darkness.
Apparently I'm 4 minutes ahead now. Oh.
Oh, no, that's better. So what do you think this place is?
I have no idea.
Temple of some sort? What could anyone possibly worship in here? No, we're not going any further this way. Looks like a bridge. Is that the mechanism to raise it on the other side? Isn't that handy? One of us will have to get across to use it.
Are you kidding me?
There must be some other way to get there.
That's fine, I can go over there. There we go.
Here we go. You should be able to make it to the other side from here. Okay, be careful now. That thing's probably pretty stiff, and we don't want to make any more noise than we used to. Yes. And quiet as stealthy mice, the adventurers forged on ahead. I know I have a tendency to be slightly...
Come on.
But did that sound like something friendly to you?
If Walter stops, I can like push him and he'll keep walking. But yeah, this barrier you can't run through instantly.
Now, where have we seen that before? Stand back. Walter the Scholar will deal with this. With an increasing sense of trepidation, admittedly. Luminous spirits of the sands, inhale the restless gloaming. Oh, there you go. What can I say?
Still gotta wait on Walter here though, which is really stupid, but eh. Come on.
Do you ever get the feeling somebody's playing games with us?
All the time.
Let's just be thankful and get through this place as quickly as we can.
Come on. He says let's get through as quickly as we can, and he's just walking, taking his time. That's the sad part, is that there's nothing I can do, I just have to wait.
The light you bring will die. The light inside you will die.
Who's there?
All that you are
Show
will
yourself.
die.
Oh, this isn't good.
The children are here to play.
What are they?
Can you hear that sweet music playing in the airwaves? That's our heartbeat. The children put it there out of love. Do you know how to love?
Keep fighting.
It's the same
Keep fighting.
Be corrosive. Be malicious. Be deceived. Be devoured. Do you feel the dark? Tainted. The stain will never wash out.
Come on.
The sun will never shine upon you again. Tainted, broken little toys.
It's all right. We're all right. We just have to keep going, that's all. We're all right.
Come on.
More of those things.
Come on.
Come on, Walter. Just hold it together.
There you go. Gotta have some self-esteem, you know? You got this, yo.
Damn this book and whoever wrote it. The bastards. Why didn't they tell us what was down here? Darkness incarnate. Like we're supposed to know what that means. It won't stop. It won't stop till it kills us. Wait. I think we must be close to an exit. There's a cold breeze. Can you feel it? There's that sound again.
Oh.
It's almost like...
It says I can eventually skip a cutscene, but I just
not the light, not
don't
the
remember.
bloody light.
Yeah, this one I can skip. Weird that you can't skip it earlier than that, but I mean...
We have to get out of here. As long as we have fire, we'll be all right. We'll have to keep walking, and we'll get out of here, and we'll be all right.
We are coming.
It's here!
We will devour your kingdom. There will be no wars. There will be only darkness. The children command it.
Come on.
Blind seer not tell you about us? Did she not warn you?
He's gone. The bastard's dead and gone. We're getting out of here. I'm sorry. I lost my head back there, I know. I've never liked dark caves, but this... It's as if someone took my worst nightmare and made it real. But it's gone now. It's gone. And we're going to be fine. Looks like the only way is down. Goody. You all right down there?
Yes! It isn't far down!
Right, here I come then. 3, 2, 1.
What was the point of even counting, dude? Alright, so we finally have some freedom here. Thank God.
You let him die. You let us take him, but you're glad, are you not? You wished him pain. You wished him a great wave of darkness will cover your land. They will come for your king. But you too wish for the black sit upon the throne. You tire of your travels, your burdens, the cries of the helpless, the cries of your dead. You too will be swallowed. You are a fragile thing. You and your kind dissolve so easily. What happens to this piece of flesh?
I don't know if that's all of them or not. Here, I'll find out, because they're following me anyway.
Accept death now. It is so much easier.
No, that's not all of them. That did it, okay. Alright. Gotta save Walter here.
We have waited centuries for you. You see now the future that awaits you. All those people you want to save. The people you want to control. They will shrivel as your friends. They will be food for the children. They are still so hungry, so very. You can never escape darkness. It flocks to you always. Vomit forth the night. He bleeds light and fades away. You should see it. It's a beautiful sight. You are a fragile thing. You and your kind dissolve so easily. Accept death now. It is so much easier.
There we go.
To come. What happens to this people? The Dark Guardian shall come and protect us. And all that is flesh and light shall die.
I feel like I'm not doing that much damage. It doesn't matter though, because I'm going to be doing this to kill the shadows. Oh, I took him out. Nice.
This land is ours. Darkness, shall spread across the world.
See that thing. It blinded me. I can't see.
It's okay, Walter. I'm here.
We have to get out. Quickly.
So even if our hands aren't connected, he'll still figure out where my hand is. Alright, so we're gonna lead him out, but once we get to a staircase outside, we're gonna actually abandon him, because it's faster to do that than it is to try to bring him with us. And plus, Walter says that he wants to be abandoned anyway, so technically I'm doing what he wants. So therefore I don't feel bad for doing it.
I can't see anything. Take me to the light, please. It's still out there. We need to leave. Are we out? Did we get away?
Yes. We're safe now.
What can you see?
A desert.
Come on. Don't, why? Turn the camera correctly, thank you.
Whatever that thing did to me.
That was so silly, it's like,
it
just
sucked all the
why?
light from inside me. I still can't see anything. Just don't let go.
Careful. There's steps up ahead.
All right. Okay. I'm not sure. I don't know how far I can go. Are there no signs of civilization?
There's something in the distance. It looks like an enormous statue.
How far?
It's going to take us a few hours.
A few hours. Lol.
No, stop. I can't do this.
Of course you can. Come on.
I'm too weak. You have to leave me. Listen to me. I can't see. I can barely stand. I won't just slow you down. I'll get you killed. You have to go on without me. Don't.
All right. But
Wasted a couple seconds, but it doesn't matter.
I promise I'll get help.
Good. You'll do fine on your own. You'll do me proud. Now, go.
Blind, I can't see. Help me! You abandoned your friend to die. He's calling for you while the children spread. You try to run away, but you are made of sand. You are falling apart between your fingers. He would have done anything for you. Now he screams alone. He curses you. Not even in death will he forgive you. Are you blind? Are you blind yet?
Gotta wait.
There's nothing left. You're gone. All gone.
No. Oh. Actually, I wasn't even sure if I could skip that.
Can you help them?
The young
I can't.
one will be
Okay.
fine. He is strong. We need to tend to the older one at once.
Hang in there, Walter.
Why does it say skip cutscene? Maybe my notes are wrong. I don't know. Oh, here we go.
It's so good to see you. When I was fished out of the local port and Walter and you weren't there, well, I thought it was all over. Then I realized I was being an arse, and I worked my charms to get a search party out for you. Not that Kaelin here needed much persuading.
We are accustomed to misfortune. Now it is time you saw our city.
We're almost done with this section, by the way, so I am... Unless if my game crashes or something stupid, then,
Welcome to Aurora.
I'll save time.
The city of nightmares.
The Crawler did this. The being you fought in the desert caves. It appeared 5 years ago, bringing darkness and death. The few of us who still live have known nothing but fear since. We never know when it will come. And we cannot hope to defeat the creature and its spawn without an army. Even with someone like you by our side. Ben Finn speaks most highly of you. But you are not the first savior to come here. Please, walk down to our streets. See for yourself. Then we may talk more.
Go ahead. I've seen enough already. I'll check up on Walter.
So I need to talk to a guy named Celan, I think. Celan. Don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's right here.
You are the one who survived the desert night.
Yes.
We have not had much fortune with outsiders. But as you can see, fortune deserted us long ago. You have come to a cursed land.
What are you doing here? Everybody else seems to be hiding.
I am honoring the dead. My wife and my child. And I stand here because I do not fear joining them.
I'm sorry.
You may read their memorials if you wish. There are many elsewhere. On statues, doorways. Wherever a memory will allow itself to live on.
What the heck? What am I... What? Don't ask me to explain what that noise I made was. I honestly don't know.
Now you know what we have suffered. But as I said before, you are not the first outsider to come here.
Who was the other?
His name was Logan, the King of Albion.
Seems your big brother's been keeping secrets. He used to go on expeditions all the time. 4 years ago.
He too faced the Crawler. He saw all his soldiers killed by the darkness and nearly died himself. But he survived. He left with a promise that he would return with an army and save us from the Crawler. We never saw him again. He left with...
I promise.
Then let us go to war.
We are saving a lot of time here. We don't have to buy anything on Road to Rule here. In fact, I don't think we have to buy anything else in Road to Rule, ever. Honestly, don't even know. But yeah, at least on this round, we don't.
You have survived a terrible ordeal, but you will be the stronger for it. With Kaelin and the Auroran people on your side, you are finally ready to face your brother. It is time for you and Walter to gather your allies and take Bowerstone Castle.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Don't open paint.
There we go. Almost 4 minutes saved on that segment, and I could have saved another maybe 2 minutes on there. At least without having to change too much. So yeah. Alright, board the ship.
Well, we find the army we were hoping for, and I feel about 100 years older than when we left, but we're finally ready. You've surpassed every hope I had for you. You're the king Albion needs. So come on. It's time to gather your generals and prepare for battle.
Let's do this. I'm on the ship. Let's go. Oh.
Oh, maybe I'll take a
oh no, it is this way. Alright, here we go. We're going to war now.
Alright, I've got it. I take a small...
Oops. Okay.
Our people are getting torn to shreds out there. They need our help.
Alright, let's do this. So, we need to take out the mortar guard, and then we're not going to kill anybody else until after we jump down from a burning building. It'll make sense once you see it. Oops, that's fine. Turn around here. There's a mortar guy right here, and he's next to a barrel, so... There we go.
Get it there.
Easy. Easy.
The Auroran ship should be able to move in closer now.
Stuff. Take the fight into the city.
Ugh. So you're gonna take some hits here. Just keep running though. Excuse me.
Stop asking me. Now let's go.
Come on. I mean, I knew about this cutscene,
the
but
grandest time you've ever had? Sabine, you almost blew us up. You saw a glorious beacon of freedom burning in the night for all the... What is it, Boulder? Oh, bloody hell. Move, move! It'll take more than a grenade to finish off that old sod.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm going the right way. I gotta stop second guessing myself and just go.
Open like a melon, you bloody traitor.
Get out of here. So again, don't have to fight any of these guys. It is not important that we fight them. Oh, right here. Alright, so now do that, and then I'm lagging some. Ugh. Okay. These guys we're gonna take out. Ugh, I keep getting stuck. Alright, let me do one more of these and that might do it. There we go. And then they're gonna blow up this door.
On Paige, where are you?
I think. Did he just say, come on, Paige, where are you? And she's right here. Wait.
About bloody time.
Oh.
My men are taking care of the East Barracks, but I couldn't leave you out here alone.
She was right there, dude. Come on.
Elite soldiers, my ass. Have that.
Stay alert. There'll be more coming. We have to find a way past this gate.
Always with the damn gates.
What we need are explosives, but I used mine up on the way here.
If only we knew some sort of tiny, crazy old man who enjoyed blowing things up. Ha ha! Did you see that order? That the whole city bowed to our thunder. Hang on. How did you get to the other side in the first place? Dwellers have their ways, my boy. Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way. Kalian's fleet got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them off. Come on, Boulder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope the crown fits.
Let's finish this for good, while I can still stand up on my own.
Power Stone Castle. Alright, 3 cutscenes coming up that I can skip.
The army ain't so bad, really. Well, there's the death, wounds, and mutilations, but...
There he is, the King of Albion. You've made it. Just like I always knew you would. It doesn't get any easier, though. You have a country to run now. And with Jasper busy in the sanctuary, you'll need a new personal aide. Someone who can keep you organized. Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty. May I say what an extraordinary...
If Teal was here, he'd be annoyed that there's another old man voice in this game.
Wealth of experience, I assure you, though I have yet to experience vast wealth. That, Your Majesty, is an example of the sense of humor which will no doubt make our time together such a delight.
No doubt. Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted. I should begin preparations for the trial.
The trial, of course. The very first item on today's agenda. Among my other qualities, I am well versed in toadying, public relations, and time management. And I heartily believe the key to being a successful king is following a well-scheduled royal agenda. If you will permit me, here are today's appointments. I'm sure you will do a marvelous job presiding over your brother's trial, which, as I said, will be your very first royal duty. Your subjects await in the throne room for what is sure to be an historic occasion, Your Majesty.
Okay, so this is actually where I kind of get confused in the route. Because the notes, the notes that were on the speedrun.com forums and the guides,
For the King of Albion.
they say to kill Logan, to execute him. For whatever reason, though, the world record, he spares him.
Logan. You have the power over life and death, brother.
So because of that, I'm going to spare him.
Now choose.
This is not the time for revenge. We need your help, Logan.
The king has made his decision. Logan's life will be spared.
That's the one point I get confused in the route.
I know you
So
will
I'm
never
just gonna
forgive
spare
me
him.
for
'Cause
the
honestly,
things I've done.
I don't think.
You told me so once.
I can never remember where.
Of course I do.
There is a cutscene I can
But
skip
what
before I go to
matters
Road
now
Rule.
is that we defend our land. The castle is yours, and so is the throne. I'm glad to be rid of them.
So they automatically warp us to the Road to Rule.
You have fulfilled the first part of your destiny.
Alright. I need
You were
to
little
buy
more than a
magic
child
level
when you left the
5.
castle.
Magic
You
level
have become
5.
a hero, a leader, and now, finally, a monarch. But your journey is not yet done. Now you are king. You can know the truth. Albion will soon be attacked, and the threat could not be greater.
Why didn't you tell me all this at the start? It was never about Logan, was it?
I told you what you needed to know, and I never spoke anything but the truth. With Logan on the throne, Albion would have been doomed. This much I know. Only with a hero wearing the crown do we stand a chance of survival.
And how do I stop it?
You won't. Its arrival is inevitable. 1 year from now, the darkness will fall upon Albion. All you can do is prepare, and hope to save as many of your people as you can. How you do so is up to you. 2 paths lie ahead. You may keep the promises you have made and be known as a benevolent ruler. But understand that doing so will leave little to spend on the kingdom's protection and may lead you to disaster. It is not easy to be popular and keep the treasury full, unless you are willing to sacrifice your personal wealth. But you may also choose to break those promises, to harm your people in order to
So
save
some
them.
of the promises
You will
we're going to
not lack
break,
the
some of them
means
we're
to
not going
build
to
the
break.
army you need, but you will be hated. This path will cast you in the role of a tyrant, as it did your brother. You have 1 year to do what Logan could not. Be the ruler that readies Albion for the greatest threat it has ever faced, and be the hero that can stand against it.
Don't open paint. I just want to split.
Your Majesty, I'm not sure what to say after receiving such news. The darkness that is coming. People won't understand what it means. Nobody could, without living through it first. We need to prepare. If we can't stop the attack from happening, we have to be ready when it comes. Having Logan's troops on our side is a good start. But you will need to raise a fortune to pay for the army we'll need. Hobson will show you the treasury, and I'm sure he can explain just how to fill it.
Indeed I can.
Then I will leave you to it. Ben and I will begin recruiting and training soldiers at once.
If you will follow me, Your Majesty. Oh, how I have looked forward to this moment. This is it. Albion's royal... The storm. It's, well, not as, replete as one would like, but just imagine this room shimmering with hills, valleys, and plateaus of gold. A topography of riches going all the way up to the ceiling. It will require nothing less to build this army everyone is talking about. Which brings us to the second item on today's agenda, and one I'm personally very excited about. Setting the tax rate for the coming year. As you probably know, your brother was taxing the people rather heavily, and some say that this has led to poverty, starvation, and other societal ills. You have 3 clear choices, Your Majesty. Very well, Your Majesty. Well, how very noble. Yes, I suppose noble is the word. How very noble of you. The people are no doubt dancing in the streets. And we are bankrupt. You will need to be more ruthless if you wish to save the kingdom, Your Majesty. There are other, less salubrious means of filling the treasury, of course. You may donate your own gold, should you have enough. Though I must say, such charity is unheard of. However you decide to proceed, you should acquaint yourself with the Royal Ledger. It is a logbook that allows the reigning monarch to make deposits and withdrawals from the treasury. A most useful financial tool. But my, look at the time. You really ought to attend to the next item on today's agenda. Reva has a most intriguing proposal for you in Bowerstone Industrial. Now, I know you have had your differences, but it is time to put those behind you and work together. Nobody can raise money like Reva can, I assure you. I see with your appearance among the populace is well publicized, so expect a crowd.
Majesty.
Don't tempt...
Oh, happy day! His
Thought there was a
Majesty,
cutscene.
the King of Albion, graces us with his radiant presence. I knew last time we met that you would emerge victorious from such public sibling rivalry. And now, here I am, to assist you in filling your coffers till they are fit to burst. What better way to begin your reign than by reinstating one of my most successful policies? There is no greater waste than the idleness of our city's youth. But my employment scheme guarantees children of all ages will have something to occupy them, whilst ensuring our factories are properly manned.
It's just monstrous. Don't listen to him. You promised you would end child labor. Remember that promise now.
And what would you have us do with the snotty little indigents?
The only way Bowerstone is going to climb out of the gutter is through education. Nothing is more important to our future than that. Turn this factory into a school.
I can't get comfy right now.
Give the children of this city the
Ugh,
chance they never
I've been
had.
sitting for 3 hours.
Well, that's...
The factory will become a school.
Thank you. We can really start changing people's lives now. This will be an Albion worth fighting for.
I shall begin the necessary modifications at once. Welcome to Reaver Industries Learning Center, Bowerstone Industrial's first ever school. You can now feel secure in the knowledge that your
If the way I sit bothers anybody, I'm sorry.
automatons you always wanted them to be. The promise you made to Kaelin, I cannot tell you what joy it brings me.
This is raw magnificence. Hello?
At your service.
Probably should have just fast traveled to the building instead of this, but it doesn't matter. I'm here already, so who cares?
Ladies and gentlemen, the king.
Oops.
Today,
I forgot. It's only the
you
first
will
one that you can
decide
skip.
what is
You
to
can't
be
skip
done
the rest of
with
these.
the Bowerstone Old Quarter.
All right.
Site of the Battle for Albion.
We're gonna reject this proposal.
Paige will offer her proposal. Reaver shall stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty.
Now is not the time to build houses. We had other priorities. The request is denied.
The king has reached his decision. The Old Quarter shall become a monument to our victory, and is to be left untouched.
Sanity prevails. And do not fret. I shall make sure there is no negative publicity attached to your decision.
You have turned your back on those who need you the most. I wonder if anything has really changed since we overthrew your brother.
Despite the...
All right. Let's see here.
It breaks one's heart to see the treasury so empty. If we don't do something about it, we will all die. And I have some very definitive retirement plans. As a matter of fact, our very first... Indeed, Your Majesty. Why make any changes in such an innocuous matter? So people don't feel safe. Is that such a terrible thing? Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared. As you can see, you have a busy day at the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decorations of the I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designs await you in the throne room.
Greetings, sir.
Ah, Your Majesty.
All stand to attention. Today you decide on the decor of the castle. Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy.
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
At your orders, sir.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty. Kaelin will speak for her people. Riva will dispute her cause.
We're gonna break this promise.
I am here to see...
Aurora will become part of Albion, but they must work for this privilege.
The king has spoken. Aurora shall be mined for resources. Its people shall receive the protection of the throne in exchange for their labor.
You are no better than your brother. He may have left us to die, but you wish only to exploit us.
Welcome to the new...
Yep, I'm still going. Which I'm on a good run, or good enough
A
run.
wise decision in court today, Your Majesty. While it is true that your popularity in Aurora has suffered, the people closer to home are not too concerned. This could prove to be a very profitable arrangement. And
You left your room almost 2 hours ago.
we may have stumbled
What for?
upon some very exciting news in that area. It seems that a group of Albion explorers...
I'm afraid...
Fast travel to the quest. Wherever it is. I always forget where this marker is. That's the demon door. Here we go. Hang on. Okay. Ate lunch and then we were just with your mom a bit. Gotcha. Gotcha. I know Zara was here earlier. Zara found a 1.1 cart of Cat Game 1 on eBay. So he linked it and so I bought it. I bought the cart during this speed run. Nice. Oh, I actually want to leave. Okay. Alright. We need to go in the cave. In the cave, we just want to keep right. Alright. Can I vault over here? Yes. Don't worry about these guys. Don't have to kill them. Alright. We need to run to the end of this place and collect the diamond. I'm definitely getting food after this run, by the way. I'm starting to get hungry. Man, I went 3 hours, 15 minutes without having to worry about food, but now I'm starting to get hungry. That's okay, because I should be done with this run in 40 minutes. Maybe less than that if I'm lucky. I got stuck. Alright, so they shut that door, so what I have to do is take out these Sand Furies until it opens. Okay. Now we can leave. Can I jump down here? Yes.
Well,
It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine. And heavy, too. Our experts estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale?
I already answered your question, buddy.
A truly selfless act. I am constantly in awe of your generous and noble spirit. Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, your majesty. Bravo.
Please ask again. Oh my goodness. MK, please.
The Treasury's health is robust, but we must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures and watch out for possible avenues of profit. With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorn... Very good, Your Majesty. Why change things when they are going so well? Perhaps Logan was right in following this course of action. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day. As you can see, you have 2 audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Weaver's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining.
At your service.
All stand for the king. This hearing concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Paige will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city. Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge.
It is time Bowerstone had its first whorehouse.
That's actually a quote in this game.
Shall become a brothel.
You didn't hear that wrong.
excellent, Your
We just
Majesty.
turned
I
that
will
building
see
into a
to it
brothel.
Immediately, and I mean immediately.
This is exploitation, Your Majesty. Your people won't be pleased.
I'm not sure why we specifically... I don't know if it matters which one you pick for each cause, but... eh.
Today, you will deal with a pressing environmental issue. The disposal of the city's waste. Reaver will offer his proposal. A member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have...
Morningwood will be granted the honor of receiving the city's sewage.
The king has spoken. The waste from the city of Bowerstone shall be channeled into Morningwood.
I shall begin the flushing immediately, Your Majesty.
Oh, this is heavy. This is totally heavy. You've turned Granny Nature into your toilet bowl. But she'll fight back.
I didn't realize that guy was
See,
Marty McFly.
One day, in like a 1,000 years, she'll fight right back, man.
There is...
Alright.
The day is almost over, Your Majesty. Only one more. Page has requested a meeting in the all-rebel headquarters. How very rude. I know what you want.
Oops. Excuse you. Go to the sewers. Maybe. I'll go in here. If not, I can leave. It's not a huge deal, but... You can do this with greatness. Thanks for believing in me. Okay, the marker's telling me to go this way, and the marker's never wrong, Kappa. I'm just kidding. Sometimes it is wrong. Sometimes it is very, very, very wrong.
It's not every day a king walks into the rebel headquarters. Good. Kid went undercover with a gang of robbers and found out their plans. They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is holed up.
Okay. So we gotta kill the mercenaries in the pub.
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt.
See, some cutscenes I don't know why you just simply can't skip.
We'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The king, no less. Have at him, fellas.
Cut out his liver so I can hang it over my mantelpiece like a...
That was bloody.
A livery thing over your
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorized individual.
Dude, how did I get stuck on there? Seriously? This game is dumb. Over 10,000 people playing Cuphead on Steam right now. I am not surprised.
The king. I'm not prone to hyperbole, but this is a significant inconvenience.
Yeah, it did come out today, yeah.
Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you. Expeditiously.
Huh?
Kill him. Fast.
Come on then. Let's see if you're any good.
Oh, pfft. What am I doing? Wait, maybe I can go now? No, I can't. Oh, there's another, I think there's another door somewhere. Yeah. And now we don't kill anybody else until the last two sets of enemies, or the last two enemies.
Please set me free.
Excuse me, thank you. Come on. This mission's kind of sloppy.
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may
skip this?
abscond whenever I desire.
That's stupid.
Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
Am I good or what?
Easy. Yeah.
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
That pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free.
What was it? Yeah.
And the money is yours. You royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
You have made great strides, Your Majesty. Witness the glory of your treasury. Don't you just want to go swimming in all that gold? But the kingdom demands your attention once more. Very good. Perhaps this is not the time to be implementing radical new measures. It will give both the gentry and the rabble something to complain about, Who knows? It may take their minds off their impending doom. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead.
Greetings, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, the King.
This is very exciting. We're going to see how...
Today you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Reva will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty.
The Brightwall Academy will be reopened as promised, but we will charge admission fees.
The Brightwall Academy shall be reopened to those who can afford its services.
It was the first game I got on my Xbox.
That is how it must be.
It was the game that came with it.
Very well.
And there was a
But
period
I'm
of time
deeply
where I was playing this like
disappointed
every
you have
day
broken your
for
promise.
several hours.
Very good. I will
A
make
long time ago,
arrangements
obviously.
at once. Stimulate.
The court summons Page and Reva. The matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Reva will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, a recent survey...
We need the resources in Bower Lake. It will become a quarry.
The king has ruled. Bower Lake shall be drained and mined for resources.
I applaud your enterprising spirit. The lake shall be drained at once.
I hope you know what you're doing, Majesty.
Behold!
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury. Her only request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
You just fast travel to Millfields, no need to go to the quest. That's if I remember where this quest is. Maybe I will fast travel to the quest if I can't find it. I think it's on the other side of this place. No, I think it's up here actually. If it's not, then I will fast travel to it. Because I know it's outside of a house. I know she's standing outside her house. No. What are you yelling at, dude? Literally nothing is happening. This game is weird sometimes with its dialogue. Wait, was that her? No, that was she doesn't like me. Oh, the trail showed up. Okay. Yeah, here she is.
Look, I know where the thief is. He fled into the woods.
Madam, I understand you want to recover what you've lost, but those woods are simply too dangerous. It would be suicide to enter them without combat experience, or training, or skill.
I don't want to enter them. I want you to.
Right. I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it. Ah, Your Majesty, it's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired
Come
to make
on,
you look
just...
like a fool. Beware the woods, Your Majesty. The soldiers may be
I have to wait for her to stop talking
There's no denying dangerous
before I
beasts
can
lurk
go to
within.
the Silver
Good
Pines.
luck. I know you will succeed.
Okay, now we can go. Wait, I thought there was a shortcut I could take. I guess that's not there. No, I think it's coming up. Gotta go this way first. Yeah, it's right. It's right up here, I think. If memory serves. No. My memory is bad. Yeah, we'll just run up the normal way. Come on. Shut up, dog. What the heck? I was like, I like couldn't move. Well, I made it to town. Can never remember what cutscenes I can skip and what I
Right,
can't.
you monster! Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry. For a moment
Hey Yoshi, how you doing?
Your Majesty, I've been expecting you. Been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice. But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing.
Gonna go live with more Zelda soon? Nice, dude. Self-advertising. MK, please.
And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take
I don't know if, well, I have plans tonight,
it's
but
yours.
after that, maybe.
Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favor. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline...
Besides, I'm still waiting for the update to come out. Like, I still want the update to happen.
Excellent.
We need to destroy the lanterns, then kill the villagers. Then we can go back to them. Wait, did I miss two? No, those are the first two. Where are the other two? I forget.
Open fire!
Where were the other torches? Or lanterns, whatever they're called. One. Oh, there they are. Okay, that works out. I guess I can go back to Connor now. No, I can't. The villagers are still alive somewhere. And I hear a Balverine attacking someone. Okay, now we can go back to Connor. Wait, yeah, go. No, that's the opposite way. Does anyone know how to make it? We're not going to tell you what world record for a game I'm doing. I'm sure there is, but I don't know how to set that up. And plus, I kind of don't care to do that because if somebody wants to know the world record, they can go on speedrun.com and look it up. And if it's not there, they can Google it. That's what I usually tell people.
Vengeance was sweet. A quality shared by many of my former neighbors, as it turns out. Here's what you came for.
Please.
Seems the least I can do. Visit us again one day when you get the chance. You'll always be welcome here.
Welcome.
You're back! Did you find the... You found it? Oh!
A magnanimous gesture indeed. Your subjects are lucky to be ruled by one so giving. With the fatidic attack not far away now, it is most encouraging to see the Treasury doing so well. It makes one feel safer. I have taken to sleeping beneath the gold, actually. As for today's first order of business, you... A most astute and sensible choice. Financial ruin may bring much distress to your people, but the darkness brings certain death. Shall we proceed with today's agenda?
Alright, 2 more court hearings, and then we go to the Road to Rule. We don't buy anything else, though. And then after that, we're going to the final battle of the game. And then we'll be done.
All stand to attention for the King of Albion. Today you must decide how much protection to grant Aurora. Kaelin will offer her proposal. Riva will stand against her.
You may speak.
I never had Fable. I had Fable Anniversary, which is essentially a remaster of Fable 1.
It is our duty to build this
I've never actually played the original copy of the game.
The decision is final. A military outpost shall be erected in the deserts that surround Aurora.
We shall not forget this gesture.
Oh, same, MK.
Aurora
I have
thanks you.
Rise of the Tomb Raider for PS4. Haven't even started.
You are a whimsical monarch, and that is why you are so beloved. Very well, it shall be done.
I would buy Cuphead, but I don't know if the game requires you to have a good computer to play it.
Of the Mistpeak dwellers.
I honestly don't even know.
Today, you decide on the fate of Mistpeak, home of the dwellers, Your Majesty.
It doesn't.
Sabine will
That's
speak
good to know.
for his people and their land. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
I come here seeking nothing but what...
I will keep my promise to the dwellers. The Mistpeak Mountains will be restored.
Mistpeak shall become a protected region, and the dwellers shall be granted
Okay, dude, I don't know what any of that
authority over
means.
its forests and resources.
You are true to your word and your honor.
I don't know what any of that stuff means.
The dwellers will stand by you till the end.
Happy anniversary, Your Majesty. 1 year as King of Albion. Doesn't time just fly? To celebrate this momentous day, I have prepared some fantastic events. First, you will stand still for several hours while a local artist paints your portrait. Then, you will choose the 47 varieties of flowers you wish to be cast at your feet as you parade through the city. Oh, and you will need to sign thousands of autographs, of course. Let's see. You will also...
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, this is the last Road to Rule that we're doing, and then after that we're going to the final boss of the game. Or the final battle. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense to me, MK. Also,
It is time for you
have a
to
good one,
face the
Yoshi.
darkness.
Thanks for stopping by.
But you will do so in your true
And you can
form.
adjust resolution.
Over the past year, you have
I'll
made
consider it
decisions
then.
that
I don't know if
reveal
I'll get
your
Cuphead,
nature,
but I'll consider
and
it.
which have affected the lives of all your subjects. You have acted as a tyrant and exploited your people for your own means. But you are more than a king. You are a hero. You are Albion's champion, its protector. This coming battle is the reason you had to take Logan's place. Only you can defeat the creature that dwells in the shadows. If you do not, your kingdom will
You don't
be
have
gone,
to gift it to me.
and you will
Don't
die
do that.
with it. Now go. Do what you were born to.
Save your money. Am I gonna save any time on this split? It looks like I'll save a few seconds. Maybe. I don't know.
Don't open paint.
Oh my
I just wanna
goodness.
Split.
2 seconds. I mean, that might be true, but I don't know. We can talk about that later.
It's here. The darkness has reached
All right.
Powerstone. The attack has barely begun.
We have a shot at
but already
PB
we have suffered terrible
and
casualties.
sub 4, which sub 4
We
is what I want in
simply
this
weren't
game.
ready. If we don't act quickly, there may not be a kingdom left to defend by dawn.
We have to get out on the streets, now!
Today we fight for Albion!
For Albion!
Charge! Defend the city with your lives!
Okay, it would help if I ran the right way first.
Let us fly into your heart.
Page!
You asked for it.
You have done such wonderful things. The people you know shall rejoice in your death. Darkness, it flocks to you always.
Did I even hit him?
The Dark Guardian shall come and protect us.
Okay, got him. There's one more sentinel, and then we go to the final boss.
The Dark Guardian shall protect the children always.
This is bad. There we go, got him. Okay.
Loved ones now, how you will never see them again.
I can feel it. We're getting close.
Hey, I can't get through.
You are already dead inside. Join me in darkness. I only want to care for you. Am I not your father?
Where are you? Where are you?
Look at what you've done to me!
Almost there. Come on.
You won! You did it! You did it! I knew you would! I just knew you would!
There we go. Sub 4.
I'm sorry. You took away the darkness.
Nice one.
It's been inside me all this time. But it's light now. I can see the sky. And it's light.
I was getting worried earlier in the run because mainly around like around like Wheel of Misfortune, I was starting to get worried on that split, on that segment. But after I saved 4 minutes there, I was like, yeah, I'm good. Yo, thanks Mike and Sylvanus.
The mightiest hero of them all. Remember what you would say?
Teach me to be a hero.
You've done me proud, boy.
Thanks, Yoshi.
You've always done me proud.
Oh, Walter.
I don't think that changes anything on the leaderboard. I'm gonna check though. Thanks, MK. Time for another run. Oh my goodness, Mike. Oh, there's some hype emotes. Let's see. Red Falcon game.